So I'm guessing that's the mountain. I haven't done any research at all, except that I like the name Eklutna, and this is gonna go to the Eklutna Mountain. On the other side, got some really massive mountains. No idea what those are, but it'd be great to hike them this summer. Good day everyone, and thank you for joining me again on my hiking trails. So this is the first time I'm hiking without doing any research. All I know is about 4,000 feet, and Eklutna Mountain, by the way. Okay, so I've put my crampons on and I need to start walking on this icy trail that goes all the way up to Eklutna Lake. So stay with me, and we're gonna have an excellent journey up ahead. So as the snow and ice is melting, there's still a chance for snow and ice that you're standing on as you climb for it to dislodge. You gotta be really careful as you hike, but I got my crampons on and I am set to go. Okay, this is good. Look at the sign, it says no target shooting. All right, so after about a mile and a half, take a left turn when you see the no shooting sign and all the bullet marks on the sign. That's from Mount Eklutna. From this point onwards, it goes all uphill. And again, in the summertime, there's gonna be a beautiful green, lush trail. At this point, just got a few evergreens. So see you further up. So I'm at the beginning of the trail, and really, I mean, not really beginning, but very far down. But I'm still out of breath. Found a tree that fell over, so nice resting spot. And if you look around this way, it's beautiful. So with the sun shining brightly from behind, I'll turn my hat the other way around so that it protects my neck, because it's pretty hot considering it's only 2 degrees Celsius. But with the snow, the sun bounces off pretty brightly and it's pretty hot. So I've taken off all my layers and just have a t-shirt. So cleats are doing excellent. I'm so glad I got them. This has actually expanded my hiking window this season by many weeks. So that's where we're heading. Having my chocolate break. Wrong way to the top. Deep snow, ice, powdery snow, very deep, but I'm enjoying it. When you're hiking, you're always looking at the ahead, rarely looking back, and only when you come back you realize how beautiful the scenery is. But holding this selfie stick is like having a rear view mirror as you drive and as you hike. I get to enjoy the scenery in the back as well. So every time I'm looking up, I'm not really looking at myself. I'm looking to see what's behind me, but also importantly, just to make sure that the footage is balanced. So got one side full of snow, ice, and then the other side, switch it over, is bare. Well, kind of bare. Actually, there's on that side is Bear Point, and this hike could be circular. I could have started earlier on and gone to Bear Point. Apparently, that's really steep. And then from there, traverse over over to Eklutna Mountain. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's anyone else up there. I'll ask about it. Unfortunately, I didn't do any research, so apart from the fact that these two are connected, I don't really want to go somewhere, especially so late in the evening, that I don't know much about, unless there's a clear, visible trail that someone else has gone. Then maybe I might think about it once I'm at the top. But right now, I'll be more safe coming back. And when I say late, it's actually probably 4 o'clock. And I'm not too worried because sunset's around 8:40, maybe even 9. Weather's good temperature. It's been warm since yesterday. Very sunny yesterday, that's why I didn't hike. Today's more overcast. Yeah, so normally I go hiking early in the morning. I'm a morning person and I love being up when everyone else is sleeping. I love the quietness of the forest and having that solitude experience going on a mountain. And then coming back down, you run to everyone else and I become more social. But today, I actually didn't plan on hiking. Exactly what I said last time too, when I went to Harp Mountain. But got a little bored sitting on a couch doing the same old, so decided I can always watch a movie later on, or I can get off my ass and create one. So that's why I started late. I went to the farm as well. I have this agreement with a farmer where I get unpasteurized kefir, and I could also have goat milk unpasteurized and cheese unpasteurized. And if you read up on it, it's not as the global media fake news makes it out to be. Yeah, back in 1800, 1900, when the conditions were different and dirty, yeah, you got sick from it. So I personally have tried it for about 3 months now, I think. And my stomach is so sensitive. I'm also lactose intolerant. However, I haven't had any problems whatsoever. So it leads me to believe that it's good for me, good for my gut. And by no means am I selling this to you, so do your own research. And if you choose to take it or try it, I hope you enjoy it. Other than that, I'm just a plain hiker. Not selling anything. So going back to my story, after I got my kefir, I decided that I'll go for a short hike. Don't have to do the full thing, just to get out in nature. And one footstep led to another, and I'm almost at the top. And that's all it takes, folks. So get out there, enjoy. The world's a wonderful, beautiful place. That's where I gotta go. And right now I'm at the saddle. And then continue up. Wow, that's a nice view. Oh, it looks like a maze of mountains here. Wow. That's where I just came up. See how steep that is. Whoa. Gotta go up there. Gotta climb. Oh wow, look at that scenery. That's beautiful. almost lost my stick. You'll recognize this small knob at the top of the mountain, so really close to the top. Just gonna go up that place and then we're done. Maybe. So I passed the knob, that's there, only to see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more peaks. So there's 3 false peaks, and this always happens just when you think you've made it to the top. So now gotta go on the slippery snow. It's powdery. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've finally made it to the top. As you can see, wrong move to the right, I go all the way down the correct direction, but if I take a wrong move on the left, go all the way down the wrong direction. It'll be a hell of a way back again if I do that. So as I'm filming this, I gotta like look down and make sure I don't make this into a really exciting and last YouTube video. So I was hoping I'd have a place to eat at the top. It looks like I'm just going to be here for a little bit and then go back, head down again. Well, I've never been on such a narrow path in the spine of a mountain. As you can see, this is spectacular views. Oh my god, look at that. I'm going to do a panoramic so you see all the mountains around me. Just hope I don't fall as I do that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. That's what I call an amazing scenery. Well worth the difficult hike. As you can see, that's where I just came from. Out there is Eagle River, and out there is Anchorage. I can't even zoom in because I just got to balance. I have no idea which these mountains are. I know I've done I've done a few of these peaks, but it's so amazing just being up here. It makes me feel like I've accomplished something more than what I do accomplish at work. Although I accomplish a lot, but this is a completely different, invigorating, exciting accomplishment. Great job, everyone. So glad you all were able to join me on this hike. Spectacular, and again, I'm trying to be careful so I don't fall down. I just want to show you these amazing views. tastes better in the mountains. Maybe it's the altitude. Maybe it's just I'm plain starving when I get up here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try sledding, more like it, with my backpack. Holy shit! Holy crap! That worked really well. Came all the way there, and then hit this nasty rock. Better, so sliding, and this is what happened to my bag. Well, it's sad, but that could have been my ass, so I'm glad I was sitting on my bag and sliding. But that's pretty big. Unfortunately, that's a really good bag. Gone to waste for many hundreds of steps avoided by sledding down. This was fun.